Aloha everybody, welcome to my channel, my new channel I should say. I have another channel. This is my first video for this channel. It's a little bit nerve-wracking because I haven't made videos in a few months, but I do have another channel. It's a weight loss channel. I'll link it down below. Haven't made a video on that channel in quite the while. This channel is not going to be a weight loss channel. I will talk about weight loss because I'm still on the journey, and it is a big part of my life. Weight loss, fasting, working out, all a big part of my life. So of course I'll talk about it. One thing I will be doing on my weight loss channel, I was posting every day. I was killing the game. And just posting every day, letting everybody know, how I was doing, like an accountability. Like every day I weighed and showed a picture of the scale and my ketone sticks and all that good stuff, which I'm gonna do that here, but I'm not gonna do it every day. So I thought for this channel I'm going to check in weight wise once a week. Monday mornings or Mondays I will make a video for this channel, and that's probably what it's going to be geared towards. Is that will be my weight loss video, just letting you guys know how I did the week before, showing you the scale to see what my weekly loss was, hopefully a loss. Yeah, and show you my ketone sticks, see if I'm in ketosis or not, and see if I can get the rest of this weight off. If you want to go back and look at my weight loss channel, I did tons of videos, and in a nutshell, before I started fasting, I was 300 pounds, and with fasting, and I tried different things, but mostly with fasting, I was able to lose, at my lowest weight, 140 pounds. So that was at my lowest, which was at 161 pounds was my lowest, which was in October of last year. If you look at my last, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 videos on that channel, you'll see that last year in October, actually it was the morning that I got up and I weighed in at the 161, my lowest weight on my journey. That exact day, I'll never forget it, October 12th. Yeah, I had a accident, meaning, I did my normal thing, went to the gym, did my walk, came home, rested up a little bit, then I chose to go to the pool here in my complex. Don't know what happened to this day. I still don't know what happened. Maybe it was because I was fasting, so maybe it was fasting dehydration. I live in Florida. It was very hot, even though it was October. It was still pretty hot. So yeah, somewhere within fasting, not drinking enough water maybe, and then laying out in the heat for, I think I was out there like an hour and a half. When I headed back to my apartment, I passed out. I don't know why I'm laughing, y'all. But yeah, I passed out, clunked my head, got a concussion, And yeah, it was pretty bad for, I don't know, 3-4 months, just dealing with concussion symptoms and what have you. Um, and although I'm healed, like, physically healed, I don't have that big giant duck egg on the back of my head, and I'm healed that way. I have what they call, like, some people will get the concussion and they'll heal from it and they move on with life, right? And then you have people that get the concussion and they get what's called post-concussion syndrome. So lucky me, I got that. And basically all it is you continue to have the symptoms of the concussion. I might go 2-3 months, feel perfectly fine, and then wake up one morning and all those symptoms are back. So from researching it and whatnot, because I'd never heard of that, I've figured out that some people do get that. Some people deal with it for weeks and then it goes away forever. Some deal with it for months. Some people even deal with it for years, of those symptoms coming back and forth, back and forth. So I'm still dealing with it. We're almost, what is this? We're almost in August, so not too far away from my year anniversary of my concussion, and I still deal with it. Like, I just feel blessed on the times that I do wake up and I feel good and energetic, and so I value those days. And again, it could be weeks, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks that I feel fine, perfectly normal. And then for whatever reason, I just wake up and all the symptoms are back. What are the symptoms? You're headachy, you're low energy, you feel a little off balance, which a lot of times that off balance feeling will come with some nauseousness. All the symptoms, I've gotten very good at just gritting my teeth and pressing through and just, still trying to do, get my workouts done and what have you. The only time I'm not able to press through is if I do get the symptom of nauseousness. And that's just me. Nauseousness is my kryptonite. I can't deal with it. I don't know why I'm that way, but if I get nauseous, I'm going to curl up in a ball over there in my recliner with my blankie like a 2-year-old, and it's really hard for me to function. So luckily I've not had that symptom too bad, but I did have that symptom really bad about 3 weeks ago, and it was bad, and I did the curling up in the recliner for a whole week. If I'm not going to the gym and I'm not walking, I'm messed up, because I don't let anything get in the way of my gym and my walking. Okay, how am I doing on time? Okay, so after I got the concussion, things started getting a little wonky with my weight loss journey. I've never really wavered on the working out part of it, thank God, because things could have been way worse. But it was my food choices and my lack of fasting, although I was doing the right things, physical fitness and working out and going to the gym, my food choices were shit. Maybe I shouldn't curse. I cursed over in my other channel. Maybe I won't curse in this channel. I don't know. I doubt that's going to work out, but we'll see. Yeah, so nutrition-wise, everything was not good. Anybody that knows anything about fitness and nutrition and all that knows that you cannot out exercise a shitty diet, right? So although I was still working out and stuff, my food choices were so off. And it wasn't like off every day, but it was off a lot. So yeah, so my weight has started creeping back up. Then this whole, I know you shouldn't really say the C word, so I'm just going to say zombie apocalypse happened. And once that zombie apocalypse happened and things got so crazy and, you staying home and, quarantining and all that stuff, then, that didn't help matters. And yeah, it just got crazy. I got complacent. So my weight was just creeping up. So all that just to say that my weight has creeped up from that day that I got the concussion when I passed out. I was 161. And this morning, as you can see, I'm posting pictures of the scale and of my keto stick. So it has creeped up to 208. Bad. So bad. But I'm just restarting, and like I say, it could have been worse. I could have just said screw it and just ate everything in sight and gave up walking and the gym and all that, and I'm sure things would have been a whole lot worse. Nevertheless, today is day 1 of me getting back with the program. I'm starting out with a 72-hour fast. As you can see on my other channel, I basically have lost a lot, the bulk of my weight with fasting, and more specifically the snake diet. I still follow the snake diet. I still follow Cole Robinson. I still believe in that diet. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. If you're not familiar with snake diet, I'm also going to put some links below with that. He's got a new protocol that he's calling it the fat girl diet, the fat girl snake diet. And then he came out with another one after that one for super obese called the War Pig diet, the War Pig snake diet. I don't know. I find him hilarious. I know other people get offended. But if you watch any of my other videos, you'll see I'm a big fan. It worked for me. As long as I do what I'm supposed to, that fasting, because basically it's a fasting focused lifestyle. You can call it snake diet or whatever, but basically it's a fasting focused lifestyle. And if you got a lot of weight to lose, and if you got balls, and it's all, you may not start out with balls. You may be like, oh, this is really hard. I did too. In the beginning it was like really hard. But once you get past, after you've done, 1 or 2 fasts, and you're like, oh, okay. And you see that you're not going to die. You see that after a while, if you do things correctly, you're not sitting around for days, dying of hunger and hunger pains and all that. It's just not that way. So you have to, but you have to do everything as he lays it out. So now he's got this new fat girl snake diet. So I'm going to follow that because, like I said, that one is for fat girls. And then the war pig. The war pig snake diet is for super obese, 3, 4, 500 pound. So yeah, so that's when I'm back on program with that. Again, I'm gonna try not to get on here and make videos, and that's all I talk about is dieting. But again, dieting is and working out is a big part of my life, so I probably will mention it 1 or 2 times. Sorry about the crazy hair. As you can see, and if you watch any of my other videos on my other channel, you will see that I'm not that kind of channel. I'm not gonna do my hair and put on my makeup and to make a video. I'm just not gonna do it. This is me. This is how I live every day. And then on those rare occasions where I'm going somewhere or I'm bored and I want to do my hair and my makeup, then you guys will all be surprised and be like, oh shit, she cleans up pretty good. So yeah, so I'm crazy. Other than, a little bit of diet, working out talk, this channel is just going to be random, and I know I've seen some YouTube videos that are like, oh, if you start a YouTube video, don't make it random. Don't, it's going to be more successful if your channel is about something, whether it's traveling, eating, finances, crocheting, painting, that you have to find your niche. Well, I'm going against that because I'm not here trying to make a YouTube channel that's going to make me millions of dollars. It's something to keep me busy. I enjoy doing it. It's time consuming. And as I say over on my other channel, y'all, I don't have the best equipment. I don't even have halfway decent equipment. Like a lot of people are like, oh, I couldn't afford the expensive camera when I first started, so all my first videos were I just used my iPhone. And okay, y'all, I don't even have an iPhone, okay? My phone is the free government phone that you get. And yes, it's a smartphone, but it's cheap. Super cheap. Video and pictures and stuff are not fantabulous like they are with a iPhone. So yeah, so I resort to making all my videos on my tablet. Because it just gives me better pictures, better video. So that's what I'll continue to do. It makes it a little bit harder, because if I want to be mobile, like let's just for sake of argument, let's say I want to go do my walk and take you guys with me. It's a little bit harder to do a walk carrying a tablet. Same thing in the gym. This morning I tried to use that cheap ass phone to take a little bit of footage of me in the gym, just to give you guys an idea of what I do in the gym. No, I was recording. I think I got like 10 minutes of recording, and then the phone was like telling me, I don't know, I was out of space or something. It's ridiculous, okay? Which is understandable. It's a piece of crap phone. So I don't have good equipment. I don't know that I'll ever have good equipment. I could only pray. And we'll see what happens if I am able to afford good equipment one day. But in the meantime, this is what I did. All those videos on my other channel, I used this tablet. Worked out pretty good. So that's what I'm going to continue to do. And like I say, this channel is going to be just random stuff. I'm not going to have a posting schedule. I'm going to post every Monday, Wednesday, and no. The only thing I'm going to try to commit to is posting every Monday for sure. Just to let you guys know how the week went weight-wise, and how much did I lose? Did I gain? Am I in ketosis? All that stuff on Mondays. Other than that, I'm not going to commit to a schedule, because at the end of the day, y'all, I have a really boring life. But if anything comes up, or, you know, I do a lot of DIY projects and things like that, or I live in a crazy apartment complex, so sometimes things go on here, and you know, it'll be really random crap, y'all. And sometimes I'll probably get on here and just talk about shit going on in the world. Rants. I watch a lot of YouTube videos, so I might even get on here and talk crap about YouTube videos that I've seen. Like today. But I'm not going to go into that one today because I'm already at 20 minutes. I try to keep these things super short. I knew today's wouldn't be short because it's my first one, and I kind of wanted to explain what's up. So, here we go. I'm recommitted to getting the rest of this weight off. Nothing pisses me off more than having to go backwards, and that's what I'm doing now. I went backwards. Now I'm having to lose weight that I already lost, and now I have to re-lose it. That really pisses me off, but it is what it is. So I'm recommitted, and I hope you guys will subscribe to the channel and share the channel, click the bell so that you guys get notification. And yeah, hopefully it's some fun stuff, some crazy stuff, and I hope you guys leave comments. I'm always open to suggestions or what have you, or feedback, as long as it's constructive. Please let it be constructive feedback. But that's it. I'm gonna get out of here because now I have to edit this, and that's another thing. When I say edit it, that just means I need to render it and then post it to YouTube. Because again, I don't have good equipment. I don't have any fancy, expensive editing software and stuff like that. Could that be down the road? I can only hope and pray. But right now, nothing fancy. I don't have the fancy intros and outros and stuff like that. So we'll see what happens down the road. See how this channel does. And yeah. So I will end this here. And I hope you guys come back and see what craziness I get up to. Alright, you guys, I will see you soon. I'm not saying when, but I will see you soon. And I hope you guys have a blessed day. Mahalo.